This is Kim Hammer with your devotion taken from the book of Joshua, chapter 24, verses 14 and 15. Verse 15 may be one of the most quoted verses out of the book of Joshua, and it's probably one of the most quoted verses out of the Bible. Choose you this day whom you will serve, but as far as me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. Long before Joshua made that statement, he had laid the groundwork for why it was that he could make such a bold statement, such a bold commitment. He started by identifying the fact that you needed to live in the fear of the Lord. He had an understanding of what Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 7 meant when it said, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise its wisdom and correction." Joshua had been with the nation of Israel through many ups and downs. He had seen them whenever it was that they feared the Lord, and God blessed them because they feared the Lord. But he had also seen how it was when they came out from underneath the fear of the Lord and the things that they did in worshiping the gods of this world. And he saw the discipline that God brought upon them. Joshua understood the value and the principles of Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. But he also understood the principle of 2 Chronicles chapter 19, verse 17, or verse 7, where it says, "Now let the fear of the Lord be upon you, judge carefully, for with the Lord our God there is no injustice or partiality or bribery." He understood the value of having the fear of the Lord upon you, because when you have the fear of the Lord upon you, you walk within the shadow of God's hand, and also you live within the principles that God reflects living within himself. The fear of the Lord is not a negative thing. The fear of the Lord is a healthy thing. And whenever it is that we're living under the fear of the Lord, we are aligned with the Lord. But whenever we come out from underneath the fear of the Lord, that's when we find ourselves in trouble. The second thing that Joshua pointed out was the value of faithfulness. He said not only should we fear the Lord, but we should be faithful. He understood the value of James chapter 2 and verse 18 that said, "But someone will say, 'You have faith, I have deeds. Show me your faith without deeds, and I will show you my faith by my deeds." Joshua understood that if he was going to make the statement that he did in verse 15, he had to prove it by living out the deeds before those that he would make the statement in front of. Joshua had experienced, as I mentioned a while ago, some real successes in life, but he also experienced some real failures in life. He understood that value of Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 17, that he did not want to be regarded as a fool, and that he did not seek wisdom, and nor did he learn from the discipline that God put upon him. But because of that, he had come to the conclusion that the best choice that he could make would be to serve the Lord. And the way in which he showed his fear of the Lord, and the way in which he showed his faithfulness to God, was that he threw out the undesirable gods of this world, and he separated themselves from it. One of the things that he told the nation of Israel in his parting words was that you need to throw out the undesirable gods of this world that would lead you not to fear God and would lead you away from being faithful to God. And then it came down to the fact of making a choice. Who do you fear more? The gods of this world, or the God who can deliver you from the gods of this world? When you understand that it's more fearful and it's better to serve the God who can destroy the gods of this world, then you'll make the choice, as far as me and my house, we'll serve the Lord.